Alrighty, so I have been running into this team quite a bit today. Specifically, it is Wednesday as the day of me recording this. But yeah, it's actually a bit tougher to get through than I thought it would be. So we're just gonna hop in here and kind of see how things go. Escanor obviously can do some pretty good damage on his own, but he becomes like the main focus of the team. And I've tried it, like I've went up against it with an Angel team and a Ragnarok team, and both of them just had a tough time getting through. Could have been some card draw issues or something like that, but I don't know for sure if it was just, I don't know. I'm just just talking. But we do get an extra Escanor card here, which is actually really good for me. I think ideally here we're going to go for this to get rid of the taunt there. This shouldn't deal too much damage to Tyr, and then we can try to go ahead and I guess tap into Deanne here, so that gets rid of the taunt. This will infect actually more than I was expecting to the Tyr there. Okay, we're one hit away from killing Deanne, which will get rid of the damage cap. Depending on card draw here with Escanor, we could potentially kill the Tyr off in this next turn. It may have been better to maybe save the infect there, actually, because I'm willing to bet that the the Tyr is the one with the damage cap on, or the Tarmiel link on. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, she's actually doing a little bit more damage than I'm used to. I feel like she doesn't normally do too much. I think Escanor dies. That's unfortunate. Ooh, okay, we actually lived that. I've been using a lot of crit resistance food, and it's been just wonderful. It really has. It's been great. So I don't know if this is going to kill Deanne or not, but if it does not, that might be a little bit of a problem. I guess technically I could just triple tap into... Well, that's probably a bad idea, actually. Let's go for this. That should hopefully kill. And then I'm going to hope that I can kill with this. Okay, so that was actually not a whole lot of damage. Normally you would kind of want to get Rudy a little bit more stacks before going in with him, but should be okay there. She deals pretty good damage with the Pierce card, and the Flood card, because she's pretty high HP, could be a little bit of an issue, but we'll see how it goes. We pull an extra Escanor card here, so we should be able to tap her pretty easily, and then... I mean, maybe if he pulls like a stun or something like that, it could be a little bit annoying, but I could... Well, actually, it'll give me full ultimate move gauge, so I'll be immune. Okay, doesn't quite kill me there, so that's good on my end. He has 3 Eternal Flame stacks, so at this point we might as well just do something like this that gives us ultimate on Escanor, so we can literally just burst down the ROM next turn, so no big deals there. Well, actually, this might kill. Okay, well, understandable. So, I mean, so far so good. We'll keep going. I'm not a pro with this team or anything, so I'm bound to make a mistake at some point. Alrighty, we have a demon team, which is I think pretty normal. That's actually pretty nice to have. I definitely need to keep my Cruel Sun here, so that way I can get rid of the whatchamacallit, the stacks on Derriere. I think in a scenario like this might end up actually being the reason why I'm seeing a lot more Escanor, or like this team specifically, is because you do have a buff removal for the Derriere. I haven't seen too many people using the Estarossa lately, so Estarossa could be nice in a scenario like this because he still taunt, like his is a counter stance, like yellow buffs, whereas, or like I guess it's technically a stance, whereas Derriere's is more of a taunt only, so it's not anything like super crazy. So should still be able to get through here pretty easily, I guess. So we're gonna make sure, yeah, we're still targeted there. So this will actually get rid of that. I guess we might as well just push for ultimate here, and then that actually gives us full stack, so just in case he doesn't die, we'll use the Rudius here, but that should end up landing on... I imagine it'll go for Melascula, because it's type advantage, but honestly, just having an Infect in general just really helps against just any sort of Tarmiel Link, really. Like Demon King specifically, though. Ooh, okay. Matrona is a bit interesting here. The fact that we have an Infect, though, is pretty nice. So I think what we're going to do, we have a buff removal. He's going for like an ult rush setup, though. I could try to kill the Elizabeth here. So I think we're going to go for this, because he's probably got evasion food on. We're going to Infect, and then we're going to... maybe I'll just go ahead and hit here, so that way I don't think that I'll one-shot. Okay, I really expected some evasion food here. Alright, I guess. Okay, doesn't quite kill. That's actually a good thing, because he should be pretty low HP, so we should be able to remove the buff and then double tap for the kill there, so that should work out pretty nicely. Well, actually, if he puts on the Liz shield here, there's potential we won't kill with the cards. I imagine he does shield here. Okay, he doesn't, actually. That's a huge mistake. I guess he just wanted to make sure he pushed for ultimate, though. A bit odd, I gotta say. So we'll just go ahead and we'll get Rudius's ultimate, as well as clearing up a bunch of space in hand, so that gets rid of that. Unfortunately, that's going to give them a lot of recovery rate because of her passive, so that's going to be maybe a little bit annoying more than anything. Oh. Healed all the way up to full. Huh. Okay. That's definitely bad. I did not... I guess the Tarmiel Link? That's so weird, though. He literally takes, like, 10-20% of his HP bar. I get that he's going to revive, but why would Tarmiel boost them all the way up to full? That doesn't make any sense to me. How bizarre. This is going to be an issue, actually. Pretty good damage, actually. This is probably going to hurt. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, well, I mean, that was just a mistake on my end. I obviously did not play that how I should have. Maybe should have used a Brunhild card to kill, or Hope to kill. I don't know. I'm not super confident in Brunhild, but I think she could have taken that and then used the level 3. Yeah, that was dumb on me. My bad. Alrighty, we have a Naofumi team, actually. I've went up against one of these teams already. They're pretty interesting, actually. Honestly, not really sure who the best target is here. I mean, we could maybe get rid of Raftalia early. I'm assuming he would use... Well, I don't know. I'm not confident that he's using... I'm going to risk it. We're going to go for the tap on Raftalia here. I would assume you would use defense food with this team. Okay, so I do still get the infect off, which is nice. I guess it's not a really big deal that I infected there, to be honest. Actually, really tanky, though. Okay, I mean, should still be able to kill her next turn, hopefully with an AoE. We do get another infect, which is nice. So we can actually infect AoE. That'll kill Raftalia, and then I'll have full stacks. I can try to tap Naofumi and pop res, but he does have the Nanashi buffs on, so that might not go too well. Going for the Brunhild is kind of interesting, honestly. Like, I mean, really, I don't think Brunhild is really too crazy. I guess he's just trying to protect his Raftalia here from the AoE, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that, and then we'll just do this. Unfortunately, Brunhild probably does die, but it's kind of just is what it is. We can't really do anything about it. So, boom, we do kill her, so that's good. I'm not confident that this is going to one-shot. Yeah, the Rudius is not great. I assume I'm going to run into the same issue as last round, where I am just going to full res him once he, or like full heal him once he reses, which would be a big issue. So I mean, I might be able to tap for the res, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Brunhild is already down for the count there. We actually merged these. I could push for ultimate, maybe? He's just going for full kill here. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. That's a full heal on him, too, which is really, really bad. I really need to get my ultimate as well, but... Tough call here. I can't really do a whole lot of anything. We're gonna go for this, try to get for the ultimate, but realistically, he can probably kill me. If not, I mean, he might even be able to delete the ultimate out of my hand with Nanashi. I think I die here. Dude, the Naofumi team is actually pretty good. I've ran up against it twice now, and I think both of the matches have been losses. So it's actually kind of surprising how well it's working out for them, but... wow, okay, just that alone was able to kill off the Escanor. That's actually pretty crazy to me. That's gonna delete the level 2 there. That really sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. Guess it just kind of is what it is. So, we could go for this, but realistically, I'm screwed. So, bit of a bad set of matches here. Or like a bad match on this one at least, and then that last one, still definitely on me there, but... it is what it is. Alright, we've got another demon team here, which I think will be pretty decent. It's the, whatchamacallit variant as well, the area as well. So, we shouldn't have too many issues here, I imagine. We'll go ahead and just tap in. That'll actually give us an extra ultimate move gauge, and then we should be in a pretty decent position to remove buffs, kill off the Demon King, and then we'll pretty much be good to go after that. So, honestly, against Demon teams, even the Ragnarok teams, if you play it right, I think you've got a really good opportunity at winning with this team. That Naofumi team is pretty rough, I've got to be honest. Obviously, there's a lot of card draw involved there, so... I don't know if it would have just been better for me to go for Naofumi like straight out of the gate, try to pop the res, just do whatever I could, but I really didn't pull a whole lot of Escanor cards during that match either, so I probably just wasn't going to be able to pull it off in general, so that kind of sucks, but it just kind of is what it is, so unfortunate, but, you know, you can't win them all. Not doing anything to us here. I mean... I don't know, this team is so gimmicky, I feel like it's not like incredibly hard to get through most of the time, so we're just going to go for something like this. That extra Cruel Sun might even land on somebody else here. If it honestly hits the Derriere, she might die, so boom, get through him very easily. Oh my god, the cards in hand he had. Actually goes on to the Melascula. Kind of thrown off by that, to be honest. I don't really understand why it would go for Melascula there of anybody. Sorry, hiccup. Wouldn't the bot be like, hey, type advantage? I guess because it had a buff and it's a buff removal card, maybe? That's the only other thing that I can think of. I don't know, it's kind of bizarre. Yeah, I mean, once you kill Demon King off, like, there's not really... You're just going to be postponing the match at that point. I see why people use this team for sure. I think that it's very solid overall. I might even try the Naofumi team out now that I've lost to it twice. It's making me want to use it a little bit. So that's pretty much it for this one, at least. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know that Chaos has been a little bit all over the place this week, so I'm not sure how much you guys are really, you know, digging the different team comps and everything. I imagine a lot of you guys are probably just going to pick one specific team and kind of coast throughout the entire event with it, but... I don't know, it may be a little bit more interesting next week whenever the values sort of get shaken up a little bit and we got to use different teams. So either way, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next one.